golden, baby, get me high. Touching me like lightning, keeping it exciting. You know exactly what to do to blow my mind. You're from another planet. I've never felt like this. I don't know how I ever survived without it. I'm starry-eyed, got me upside down, spinning around you. Wanna taste the clouds, dance with the moonlight. Take a trip around your body, boy, I know where you got me. Starry-eyed, got me starry-eyed. This bed is out of space, just keep painting constellations. You cover me in glitter till I'm shining bright. I never wanna leave the sky. The way you made me feel alive. I was in the dark and baby, you're the light. You're from another planet. I've never felt like this. I don't know how I ever survived without it. I'm starry-eyed, got me upside down, spinning around you.
Just tapping in to say, I do not live in anticipation of death. I live in anticipation of my liberation. Now, I saw this tweet this morning, and it's ridiculous for so many reasons, but it's especially ridiculous coming from you and that deflated blue vest, D-Ray. Be serious. Be fucking for real. I will repeat it until I'm blue in the face, that it is the actions of the people that are in power that are creating the conditions in order for fascism to thrive. It is not us on these little phones that are at the seats of power. If we were, baby, we'd have Medicare for all, housing first, and all different types of shit. Be serious. News flash. America has always been a fascist country. A country that was born on a racial caste system. A country that moved from chattel slavery into an apartheid state, into more slavery through mass incarceration, has never been a democratic country. A country, a rich country, the richest country in the world, actually, having people starving and dying in the streets is not a democratic country. Be serious. A country where the top 1% can own more wealth than the bottom 50% is not a democratic country. And as a matter of fact, Princeton came out with a study in 2014, that was 11 years ago, that said that there is zero correlation between the wills, the desires, and the wants of the American people and the legislation that actually gets passed. Because 50% of our Congress are millionaires and billionaires. We don't even have an actual representative fake democracy. Be serious. This whole shitting on the left and like, oh my God, it's all y'all fault. Like, it's so McCarthy. Like, it's so old. It's so late. It's so out of here. Pick something else, okay? And the wildest part about it is you could be using your platform to tell people to set up a care plan. Okay? Care plan as in get to know your neighbors. Find out where you and your neighbors are going to go. Where are you going to meet your loved ones? What supplies are already going to be in the place that you meet your loved ones, and what supplies are you going to carry with you? Those are the conversations we should be having. The conversations we should be having is join a local organization. Open up your wallets while you can and give those local organizations money. Donate to your local abortion funds. Those are the conversations we should be having. But instead, in true Democratic Party fashion, D-Ray and his deflated blue vest, the same D-Ray that came and took credit for local organizers' work, black women specifically, that spoke over black women in the DC organizing space, those very same people want to come on here and continue to shame you
Ooh.
for not voting for a woman that was literally committing genocide.
Ooh.
Be serious. Anyway, this video is not about D-Ray and that deflated vest and that crooked ass hairline. It's not about that. It is about us and us figuring out how the fuck we're going to win. Okay? If you made it this far into the video, go ahead and comment a donut emoji for me. Love y'all so much. Bye.
She gave y'all a fucking bird, man. She gave y'all a bird. What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of ATP Live. I'm your host, Andre X, and that ATP Live is only on the ATP Network. Catch the ATP Network on YouTube, Rumble, Twitch, and Twitter. And by the way, on the bottom of your screen, follow me and Tired Peasant on Red Note. Tired Peasant has exceeded expectations on Red Note. I think the last time I checked was 1,400 followers on there. So if you haven't followed her already, follow her. Her username is Tired Peasant 85, and mine, little measly count, is Andre X24. I post stuff on there now. I'm really thinking about getting off Twitter, man. I'm really getting close. Just the only thing I'm doing on Twitter, promote my network, promote me and Mike's podcast, and post this shit on here. Like that's all I got to give. Like I'm just burnt out of Twitter. Then they suspended Tired Peasant's big account, Horror Girl. That right there was a stake in my heart, because that's the same account that got me to where I'm at now. Now on my own basically. But again, it's crazy. Like I could wake up one morning and my account's going. Like it's crazy. And also, while you watching my ugly ass face on camera, like the damn video. What y'all doing? Like I know I look all weird and crazy and shit. Y'all like it? I don't know why I like it, but like the video. Helps out the algorithm on YouTube and Rumble, especially. Wow, Feedy said a lot there. Yeah, like we knew Trump. We knew Trump. I'm gonna say this: Trump is not the problem with the country. Like she said, like United States have always been a fascist country. Like Donald Trump didn't invent fascism overnight. Like fascism been here forever. Like wasn't it fascist to have, my ancestors in ships, taking them over here to the United States, stacking them up like sardines, having them work in extreme heat. They raping our women. I gotta watch what I say on here, but yeah, I know what I'm saying. Like it's just a whole lot of stuff. Like that's fascist stuff right there. Yeah, like Trump didn't invent it. Like I mean, I'm not really worried. Tired Peasant. I'm not trying to call her out or nothing, but she texted me yesterday about they removed the Constitution from the Whitehouse website. What I'm about to talk about, by the way, and other stuff. Like this is why us on the left, like Feeny said too, like that's why we need to fucking organize. Like, but now people too busy like infighting with each other for stupid stuff. It's just insane to me. But I mean, it is what it is. Thank God, not all the people on the left is infighting like drama, just want to start stuff. So yeah, man. Like, yeah, like that DeRay guy. I don't even know who that is. He's a piece of crapper, basically, from what I heard. But like he's saying that I guess he's saying that we told people not to vote for Kamala Harris, and Trump starting all this stuff and people freaking out about it. But we also too, the real left said that not don't vote for Trump either. Like I mean, like don't vote for neither one of them sons of bitches. Like I don't like neither one of them. I don't like Trump. I don't like Harris. I don't like Biden. I don't like Obama. I don't like none of them. Like all of them are war criminals. Like to be honest with you, these billionaires and these presidents need to be in the Hague somewhere. Like I'm serious. Like I don't hate it. I mean, I'm just saying what I'm saying. Like these billionaires are the problem. Like really, the government's ran by billionaires. Like I don't know that. Like she said, our Congress people are millionaires, so they're a step below the billionaire, right? They're supposed to work for the people, but they actually work for the corporations. They give them corporate PAC money, or stuff like that. They give them incentives. Like if like a big oil give a politician some money, and then y'all know what I'm saying. Like then after the politician retires or lose a seat, then they have a job at a big oil place. Oh my God, big oil company. Ooh, wow. So, so yeah, yeah, man. Like, I mean, shit, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. This is how I feel about this. I said this on Twitter yesterday. I said I might need to get ready to move to Ghana. I'm serious. Like, yeah, maybe I need to move to Ghana or whatnot, and just it's like I got roots there. Like I'm just not moving there to move there. I got actually my ancestry goes back to that country, by the way, which y'all don't know. So I don't know, man. Like, but I'd rather stay here and make a new system. Make a worker-based system, because we the ones that make everything. Like the one billionaire that has 8 yachts don't make shit. So okay, guys. Man, I got a lot to talk about here. I'm gonna talk about Elon's Doge hit with lawsuits, and I'm gonna talk about what in the hell did Trump sign via executive order. Oh my God. Then highlights from Trump's inauguration speech. And then oh yeah, and Elon Musk doing the Nazi salute, which, like, people that defending this guy at this point, you just so delusional. Like, you gotta be delusional. Like, this guy knew where he was going. Yeah, like you Elon nut huggers always say that the guy is a genius. Well, shouldn't you know that, the Nazi salute, like, you should know what the Nazi salute is? Yeah, and also, highlights from Trump's inauguration, because I was supposed to live stream it Monday, but stuff came up and I didn't have time. And also I wanted to do it with somebody, Liz, she works in the morning. That's when the inauguration started. So, I didn't want to bother her and stuff like that. So yeah, got a lot to talk about here. And also, again, guys, please hit the like button. Help us out in the algorithm. When you hit the like button, people actually watch our videos. And so, all right, guys, let's get to the first one. All right, guys. So I got some highlights from Trump inauguration speech, address, whatever, man. Like it's Trump. Like, y'all know what he gonna say, right? Saying that America was good before he left and all that shit. Um. Anyway, here's the video. I mean, I really, if he say something really out of whack, then I might say something. But here we go, guys. Trump is a damn fool,
Golden
man.
age of America begins right now. A recent election is a mandate to completely and totally reverse horrible betrayal. From this point on, America's decline is over.
Yeah, America's decline is over. Like, no, it's not. America's decline is shit. It's been here, man. Like I know you live in your own world, like you live your own bubble, like, but yeah, America decline is not over. The only way America decline will be over if everybody get out the tiki torches and pitchforks and head to where you at and get some shit changed. Like, that's what it's going to take. But January 6th shit. But I'm talking about real serious revolution shit. Nah. American decline is just getting worse and worse and worse as the day goes by. Come on, man. Enjoy this shit.
Those who wish to stop our cause have tried to take my freedom and indeed to take my life. But I felt then, and believe even more so now, that my life was saved for a reason. I was saved by God to make America great again. Today
No, to be honest with you, man, yeah, so I guess he's saying God chose him to be president again. My thing is this, like, if he chose you, then why you lost your second term, my guy? Okay, let me continue.
I will sign a series of historic executive orders. With these actions, we will
Man, look at Kamala, bro. I see Kamala over there, on the right hand side. I bet she's like, damn, this should have been me. That should have been me. Kamala Harris. That should have been me. Oh God. Like you can't beat a game show host, a guy that just wants to enrich himself. Like this is why he did this shit. Like that just say it out loud. Like yeah, it shows you what kind of bad of a candidate you is, and your boss, your former boss, he was a shitty president as well. So oh God.
will begin the complete restoration of America and the revolution of common sense. It's all about common sense.
Common
First,
sense. Come on, man.
I will declare a national emergency at our southern border. Today, I will also declare a national energy emergency.
Oh God, the border shit, man. I'm so sick of this shit, bro. Even my mama got my mama talking about this shit. Like mama apparently, I don't know if she watched Fox News or what, but like, Fox News would share that shit. Like she always say, Andre, is there really a border crisis going on? I'm like, it probably wouldn't be any if we didn't try to steal other countries' resources instead of just asking for them and trading for them like reasonable adults. Like the United States is ran by a bunch of children. Like there's this big orange guy right here, this big orange child right here. So yeah. Oh God. Energy. What you say? Energy crisis too? What?
We will drill, baby, drill. Next up.
Oh shit. Of course, yeah. California, burning. Well, Los Angeles was burning. New Orleans gets snow. Northern Florida gets snow. We get multiple polar vortexes in 1 month. Yeah, that's drilling. We might have a polar vortex in the summertime. Like it's, oh, God. And they said, according to them, back in 2019, climate scientists said that we only had 10 years to get our shit together. And now, what long is it? 5 years now? 5 years into this shit. And, yeah, drill, baby, drill. No, 6 years. Holy shit. Yeah, 6 years into this shit. Drill, baby, drill. Yeah.
I will direct all members of my cabinet to marshal the vast powers at their disposal to defeat what was record inflation and rapidly bring down costs and prices. Instead of tax.
Wait. So, you propose tariffs, my guy. Like, how you gonna bring down costs? Costs gonna go up because of your tariffs. Oh my God, bro. This is clown shit. What? What? Inflation? You gonna make the inflation worse with tariffs, dude? What are you talking about? Remember the first tariffs you did with China in your first term? And I remember buying a washing machine, and the washing machine was $800. Like a few years before that was back in 2018 when I bought that washing machine. I remember a few years ago, it probably been what, $400, $500. So yeah, you're gonna bring down costs. Yeah. Oh God.
Taxing our citizens to enrich other countries, we will tariff and tax foreign countries to enrich our citizens. After
Enrich us? What? It's gonna bankrupt our ass.
years and years of illegal and unconstitutional federal efforts to restrict free expression, I will also sign an executive order to immediately stop all government censorship and bring back free speech to America. Never again.
Wait. Were you the same one that said we should ban the Constitution? Like this was when Biden was in office, but and then you're gonna remove the Constitution from the White House website, which I don't know who checked the White House website, but might did, and they saw it was gone. Now you say it's gonna come back. Like, I mean, why remove it? Like, Like, did the Congress in the states intervene to change it? Like, that's how it works. Like, did they ratify the Constitution? Or, hell, I don't even know. Oh, this guy's so crazy, bro.
Again, will the immense power of the state be weaponized to persecute political opponents? Something I know something about. This week, I will also end the government policy of trying to socially engineer race and gender into every aspect of public and private life. It will henceforth be the official policy of the United States government that there are only two genders, male and female.
It is two genders. What are you talking about? Oh God. What? Huh? It only dude, there's only two genders. And a lot of people, and the third one ain't a gender, it's just they undecided. They don't know, that's why they call them they. That's not a, they undecided. That's not it's just two genders. Like, God, I gotta cover this shit. Man, I swear to God. I said I want to stop talking about electoral politics, man. Just talk about real life shit, like union workers, or read some theory, because people say you gotta read theory if you're a real life communist. Oh my God, bro.
My proudest legacy will be that of a peacemaker and unifier. That's what I want to be, a peacemaker and a unifier. America will reclaim its rightful place as the greatest, most powerful, most respected nation on earth, inspiring the awe and admiration of the entire world. A short time from now, we are going to be changing the name of the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. If we work together, there.
Yeah, Gulf of America. That don't make any fucking sense. Oh God. Oh, same guy that say he want the Panama Canal and he want Greenland in Canada. Yeah. Too bad me and Smurf ain't on the network no more. I love the accent. I love what his response is about that. But anyway, because Smurf, he's from Canada, if y'all didn't know. Oh my God, this guy. So, like, yeah, Gulf of America. Yeah.
There is nothing we cannot do and no dream we cannot achieve. Many people thought it was impossible for me to stage such a historic political comeback. But as you see today, here I am. The American people have spoken.
Dude, the only reason why you won is because Joe Biden was so bad and he was senile, and Kamala Harris is so toxic. That's why you won. To be honest with you, like, but okay, that's the end of that, man. Like, Trump is a crazy motherfucker, man. Like, oh God, why y'all watching me talk about this bullshit? Like the video, man. Like, I gotta keep doing this because I know people watch this shit late, or if you watch the replay, you'll see this over and over again. Just like the video, it's free, don't cost you a thing. All right, guys. So the next story I want to talk about is Elon Musk. Showing his true colors. Like, I don't care what nobody say. Yeah, like they're like doing mad, man. And I said I didn't know what that was. Oh my God. Oh, he knew what he was doing. This is who Elon Musk is. It says Elon Musk condemned for gesture resembling a Nazi salute at Trump inauguration event. It was a Nazi salute. I'm gonna make this bigger. It says Tesla CEO Elon Musk faced immediate backlash on Monday for gesture he made while addressing a crowd at Trump's inauguration event, when renewing attention to his past anti-Semitic remarks and his far-right release. So they said he said anti-Semitic remarks after effectively thanking the crowd at the Capital One Arena for electing Trump. Musk, a close ally of the president, which Musk is the de facto president. Yeah, I wish they say that. And the head of the so-called Department of Government Efficiency, placed his right hand on his chest and stretched his arm outward, his palm facing on the ground. Then he turned around and repeated the gesture before placing a hand on his chest again. My heart goes out to you, it says. It's to thank you for the future of civilization is assured. Yeah, shut up. Here's the video right here, man. Yeah. Here we go, guys.
And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you.
He did it twice. Well, he did it twice. I guess I don't know why they cut it out, but I'll play it again. Should have.
And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you.
Yeah. But he said he didn't know what he was doing. It says the moment in Musk's speech circulated quickly, as did the backlash. Many took the gesture as a fascist salute adopted by the Nazis. Well, it started as a Roman salute in the early 20th century and one that neo-Nazis continue to use today. It has drew intense criticism from several left-leaning politicians in Europe. Yeah, and as Rolling Stone reported, far-right figures and groups have cheered Musk's gesture online. Of course, like birds of a feather flock together. Others were quick to jump to Musk's defense. Some prominent figures have attributed to his Asperger's syndrome diagnosis. What? Nah. I'm autistic myself, guys. If you didn't know, I have autism, and I know damn well not to do that shit. Like, I look like a damn fool, a black guy doing a Nazi salute, but like, come on, like this motherfucker been on Earth longer than me, and he didn't know what he was doing. Or you're making an excuse, say, oh, he had Asperger's. Oh, he said he's autistic. Nah, I don't want to. Nah, bro. Which Musk has spoken openly about the Defamation League, which came under fire last year for what employees said is CEO's apparent evolution of pro-Israel advocacy over combating anti-Semitism. Calling an awkward gesture in a moment of enthusiasm, not a Nazi salute. Cap. It says, in this moment, all sides should give one another a bit of grace, perhaps even the benefit of a doubt. And take a breath, the ADL said in a statement. It said, Musk did not respond to NBC News' request for comment. On social media, he has not contended with the backlash against his gesture, instead suggesting angry reaction as part of a Democrat-led host. A Democrat-led host. Frankly, they need better dirty tricks, Musk wrote on a post on X, referencing his past claims that Democrats are orchestrating a campaign against them. The everyone is Hitler attack is so tired. Okay. Musk has faced scrutiny for his alignment with far-right figures over his promotion of anti-Semitic conspiracy theories in the past. He has boosted the racist and anti-Semitic, the Great Replacement theory on X, allowed far-right extremist accounts to proliferate on the platform, spread conspiracies about the 2024 election and national tragedies. And more recently, voiced support for Germany's far-right anti-immigrant political party, alternate for Germany, as part of his effort to assert its influence in European politics. So yeah, man, like so basically this man said some anti-Semitic shit in the past, which is not surprising. Like, yeah, we knew that. And then when you do the Nazi salute, yeah, my guy, you're a Nazi. Like, I knew that. Like, everybody knows that. I'm not even a Democrat. I'm not a Republican. I'm an independent. I think on my own. Like, I can make conclusions. Like, no matter if you got Asperger's or you got any other type of, disability. I wouldn't say a disability, but a syndrome or whatever, or spectrum. Like, yeah, doing a Nazi salute is bad. Okay, It's bad, Elon. You know, you got to talk to Elon like a little child, because that's what he is, a little kid. That's what he is. It's bad. Don't Nazi salute bad. Oh God. Oh, everyone is Hitler. Well, doing a Nazi salute is Hitler. Basically, it's it's keeping up with Hitler's the evil demonic legacy. So okay. Okay, guys. So the next story I want to talk about with you guys is this what me and Liz was talking about yesterday via text. Apparently the US Constitution disappears from White House website right after Trump takes power. Yeah, like I said earlier, like if they ratifying the Constitution, like changing stuff or adding amendments. I mean, why would you remove from a government website? That don't make any sense whatsoever. But anyway, man, like shit is just weird. Like man, like I don't know, like it wasn't like it was in 2016. Like when Trump changed the landscape of duopoly politics forever, but like I don't know, it's just something just don't feel right. It says wait a minute, it says Trump said I'm gonna play this video right here. I might as well. Holy shit. It says Trump's legal team argues against his removal from the 2024 presidential ballot. Arguments based on wording the U.S. Constitution insurrection clause. And it's probably why he removed it. It says here, the Colorado Supreme Court is hearing an appeal on a lawsuit filed by the Citizens for Responsibility and Ethics in Washington's crew and Republican figures. Interesting. Oh God. Yeah, J6 baby. Yeah, a bunch of gun nuts with no guns. It says they also argue that Trump did not swear an oath to support the Constitution, but to preserve, protect, and defend it. Yeah, that's his job. Like, I mean, okay, yeah, you swore an oath for the Constitution. Yeah, you're supposed to abide by it, I guess. I mean, like these motherfuckers abide by being there. They don't abide by no goddamn Constitution, but okay. Yeah. Video. Oh, it got sound. I ain't got the sound on. Top of that. Okay, so that's the video. It's just hold on, guys. A doggy. Okay. No, I don't want no dogs. It says the White House webpage that explained the U.S. Constitution has been available since Trump returned to office. A White House spokesperson said the error was temporary and due to tweaking of the website. Yeah, tweaking. Well, yeah, like you tweak a website, you ain't got to remove the Constitution from it. Newsweek has contacted the White House for comment via email. Why it matters. The dead link shows the sweeping changes across all forms of government that have taken place to transition from the Biden administration to Trump's second term in office. It says the Constitution page on Trump's White House website on Wednesday displayed a 404 not found error when assessed. A similar message appeared when users tried to access the Spanish language version of the White House website. Errors messages also present pages that previously figured biographies of U.S. presidents, including Abraham Lincoln, Ronald Reagan, Jimmy Carter, and Barack Obama. Wow, that's weird. Well, Ronald Reagan, like, wow, okay. White House Principal Duty Press Secretary Harrison Fields told the Associated Press that the dead links are a result of admin changes to the website. So it says the Biden administration White House webpage on the Constitution, including a history of the document's creation as well as an explanation of the original amendments. Joshua Reed Equal, president of the nonprofit Project Liberal, said the Constitution page is being down is a foreshadowing of the new Trump presidency. Yeah, that's what a lot of people saying too as well. On his first day back in office, Trump signed an executive order aiming to end the right to citizenship for some children born in the U.S. He said for some children. I'm pretty sure the Norwegian babies, the lighter skinned kids ain't got birthright citizenship, but the ones that are brown and darker tone, I know the players at that. The move is being challenged by Democrats and civil rights groups who argue that ending birthright citizenship violates the Constitution's 14th Amendment, which states that all persons born or naturalized in the United States are citizens of the U.S. All right. The first Trump administration moved the Spanish language version of the White House website in January 2017. It was restored by the Biden administration 4 years later. Wow. Monica Rivera, a brand and communication strategist of the Puerto Rican and Cuban descent, told the AP that the Spanish version of the website being down suggests that the Trump administration views the Spanish-speaking and Latino community as less significant part of the country. Yeah, he also hired the Latino community to work in his like he looks at y'all as indentured servitude. To be honest with you, like that's why he supported H-1B visas. What people are saying, Harrison Field said in a statement, "It's day 2. We are in the process of developing and editing and tweaking the White House website. As part of this ongoing work, some of the archived content on the website went dormant. Yeah, right. We are committing to re-uploading the content in a short timeline." But you really have to I mean, I thought about making a website for the ATP network, but we ain't there yet. It's coming soon. Hopefully, maybe this year. I don't know. But I know how websites work. I know how domains work. You ain't gotta remove shit. You can move shit around, but when you remove something, that means it's by design. Joshua Reed Equal posted on X, formerly Twitter. Yes, the White House did remove the U.S. Constitution from their website today. More foreshadowing on what's to come. Monica Rivera told AP there are 43 million Latinos who speak Spanish as their first language, and removing access to information directly from the White House draws a distinct line as to who they are serving, and more dangerously signals to the administration's MAGA base that Latinos are other and less significant part of the country. Hell, well, you can say black folk like that too, sweetheart. Yeah, black folks too. We always been less significant in this country. That's why Martin Luther King and Malcolm X fought for things and stuff like that. Yeah. But I mean, I might look at it as red meat to his base. Why are you getting rid of the Spanish version? That's the second most spoken language in the United States is Spanish. So why, that you think that should be right under English? Yeah, I agree with that. It says, what happens next? The Trump administration has pledged to soon resolve the teething problems currently affected by the White House website. So yeah, man. I mean, to me, is it a big deal? I mean, unless you putting the puzzles together, you thinking some shit finna pop off or something like that. Which I have a few friends that think that. But to me, I don't really think this is that serious. Who really goes on the White House website to begin with? If you really think about it, I don't even go on there. For what? For what? Ain't no need. Donald Trump is the fucking Donald Trump is on True Social and all the time. You can go on True Social and find what the fuck he say. So yeah. That's all I gotta say about that one, man. Weird, but does it mean fascism from the start? Oh, fascism been here, baby. Oh yeah, guys. By the way, hit the like button before I get to the next topic. It's free. Hitting the like button is free. It don't cost you nothing to hit the like button. All right, guys. So the next topic I want to talk about is Trump's executive orders. It's good that you know what in the hell this orange big glass of Tang dude doing. What's he signing? Most of the stuff we already knew what he gonna do, but it's more in that. It's oh boy. It says this one Axios. It says tracking Trump's executive orders. What he signed so far. It says President Trump being his pledge to give America a MAGA takeover Monday, taking a slew of executive actions to walk by Biden era policies and fulfill bold campaign promises. The big picture: Trump's radical expansion of executive power would dramatically change life for millions of people if the orders withstand the barrage of legal challenges that are already coming. It says President Trump Executive Order List 2025. Okay, we already knew immigration. We knew that. Make this bigger. We already knew immigration. It says he promised mass deportations, but hasn't detailed on how he could implement staff if on such a massive costly operation. That's what I'm saying. Not only he said he going after people that that are here quote unquote illegally, right? He said he going after people that are like naturalized, like they gain a green card. So yeah, I'm pretty sure since he got a majority of Republican House and Senate, they're going to fund that. But we're gonna have to pay for it out of tax money, I guess, since he also halted giving aid to countries for 90 days. Wow, 90 days. Trump, why not stop giving aid to countries that commit genocide forever? You see what I'm saying? Oh god. Trump declares national emergency at Mexico border. Yeah, we knew that. Trump declared an emergency at the U.S.-Mexico border, vowing to deploy troops to the region, including the National Guard. He also instructed the Secretaries of Defense and Homeland Security to construct additional border barriers. What happened to that wall he made, man? Like, and the craziest thing is, Democrats helped pay for that wall. I mean, gave him some of that wall, by the way. Man, I ain't gonna read all this. I'll read this first part. Trump designated certain international cartels and organizations such as the Trinity Agua and MS-13 as foreign terrorist organizations, and announced plans to invoke the Aliens Enemies Act of 1798 to target them. Oh, please tell me this motherfucker ain't gonna try to invade Mexico. He said he wanted to start war with Mexico, by the way. Oh, Jesus. He hadn't talked about that lately, but it's Trump. You don't know what the fuck you gonna get. Remain in Mexico policy. Yeah, Trump reinstated the Remain in Mexico policy in a program that released asylum seekers into the U.S. while their cases were considered. It says the U.S. Customs and Border Protection website said Monday that appointments made through the CPB One app at certain border crossings have been canceled. Hours later, Trump nixed the program. Wow. These the big ones here. Trump birthright citizenship executive order. One of his boldest moves was an attempt to end birthright citizenship for those born to undocumented immigrants. Birthright citizenship is protected by the U.S. Constitution, and the order already faces legal challenges. Yeah, some states are suing them, by the way. It says Trump ordered a agency starting 30 days after the order not to recognize babies as citizens if their mothers were unlawfully present at the time of birth and their father was not in the U.S. or a lawful permanent resident. Yeah, he's targeting brown babies, guys. I know what he's targeting, right? Like, that's why they said certain babies so can't be citizens, Energy and environment executive orders. Trump declared a national energy emergency. Oh God. Yeah, we're not having an energy crisis, orange glass of tang. We're having a climate crisis, which you don't not give a fuck about. Because I know you got a bunker somewhere. So, hey, when shit hit the fan, I know where the fuck you gonna go. And I hope it floods down there too, by the way. I'm just gonna say that. Trump declared a national energy emergency, ordering expedited deregulating drilling as he repeatedly vowed to drill, baby, drill. Or in other terms, burn, baby, burn, because more wildfire will ensue, or it's gonna be extreme cold temperatures. Yeah. One order specifically targets energy production in Alaska, rescinding former President Biden protection around the state coastal areas. So you can drill any way you want in Alaska. But somebody told me this though, um, like even though he giving folk come to right to drill more, still gonna be lawsuits against that. So because some people don't know that rights to their land, so yeah, probably won't be drill baby drill, but you know, I mean, Biden did the same thing, like yeah, like the Willow Project, like. And crazy thing, Biden supposed to be more, he believes in climate change, but gave more drilling permits than Donald Trump. That's insane. And people ask why not to vote for both of these people because they both the same. It says in a separate um um damn memorandum, Trump paused offshore wind leasing in federal waters. Wow. The Paris Climate Treaty, state of play. He also signed an order withdrawing the U.S., the world's second largest greenhouse gas emitter from the Paris Climate Agreement. Of course, like we knew that he did this in his first term. Trump had pulled out of the pact during his first term, but Biden rejoined the deal in a day one order of his own. It said Trump also took aim at the Biden administration federal procurement targets for clean water, electric vehicles, and other energy goals. Yeah, which I mean, this little stuff Biden did was crumbs. Like Democrats love giving out crumbs, man. They have so many crumbs. But yeah, it says executive order for targeting DEI and transgender Americans. Wow, that's yeah. Said Trump established Monday that it is the policy of the United States to recognize two sexes, male and female, in official documents. Again, like it's only two genders, dude. Like, yeah, I talked about this shit earlier. I guess that I talked about this earlier, but again, it's like people just like to be stupid. Like it just like being stupid is the cool thing these days, especially in the United States, man. These sexes are not changeable and are grounded in fundamental and inconvertible reality. His executive order read. Transgender Americans are a central target of Trump's often hyperbolic and outright false campaign trail messaging. Zoom out. He also rescinded a Biden administration provision to allow transgender people to serve in the military. Well, said Trump did not immediately ban trans military personnel for serving as he did under his first administration, but he paid the path to revive the ban. It says Trump, as part of his crusade against what the GOP decries as woke culture, ordered dismantling of government diversity, equity, and inclusion within 60 days. Oh, God. Eliminate policies that establish several diversity initiatives. Axios Emily Peck reports include one that widens sex discrimination protections to include sexual orientation and gender identity. So yeah, that's a big one. It says other executive order affecting federal workers. Trump signed several other provisions that will impact government workers. Yep. I thought Trump was the man of the people. He don't even give a fuck about his own workers. Oh boy. Like Biden gave a shit either. Like, I gotta say both, both sides the same. Like, yeah, Biden gave federal workers a $15 minimum wage. Like, whip the freaking dude. Like, $15 a minimum wage. $15 an hour can't even buy you a one-bedroom apartment anywhere in the country. But, Kalinsky was praising Biden on that. I'm like, God, this is why us real leftists don't watch your shit anymore, dude. Like, you lost a lot of us when you start just praising Biden until the genocide happened, and then you start criticizing. Anyway, let me continue. It says he required a full-time return to in-office work for federal employees and ordered a hiring freeze on government positions. The hiring freeze does not apply to military or immigration enforcement, national security, or public safety. Of course not. Military is police, right? It's a force. No, you can't freeze them. But anybody else, oh yeah. He also reinstated first-term Schedule F executive order, which could make it easier for fired civil servants deemed disloyal. The order could strip employment protections for thousands of federal employees, Axios Mimi Montgomery reports. Employees are not required to personally or politically support the current president, but they must faithfully implement administration policies to the best of their ability. What I say, basically saying that, you know, technically you ain't got to like cuddle Trump ball sack, but you gotta respect him. Again, like, I mean, I kind of get what a lot of people saying about the Constitution thing. Like, yeah, like the guy said ban the Constitution on True Social a few years ago, and then they removed the Constitution from the White House website, and now he's saying that in order, you gotta bend the knee to Trump. Oh God, Trump! Oh Lord, Trump! Oh Lord, I gotta bend the knee. Shit, man. It's a J6 pardons. Trump pardoned the vast majority. Wow, why he didn't pardon all of them? A January 6th defendant charged with participating in the Capitol riot and commuted sentences of 14 others. Among those was leader of the extremist groups, the Proud Boys and the Oath Keepers. Are these the hostages? Approximately 1,500 for a pardon, full pardon, Trump said from the Oval Office on his first night as president. Pardoning rioters was a prominent campaign pledge, but Trump had previously said recipients would be determined on a case-by-case basis. Hell, he ain't even keeping his deal on that. Like, he basically pardoned most of them, but, some of them, and I guess, I don't know, I guess going to Nancy Pelosi's office, I guess, that guy, you break a window, it get case-by-case basis. Oh, boy. I got a lot to say after this go off. It says he announced Tuesday he signed a full and unconditional pardon for Ross Ulbricht, the creator of the unlawful Silk Road Marketplace, who was sentenced to life in prison in 2015. Let me see. Health executive orders. World Health Organization COVID and drug costs. Trump signed an order pulling the U.S. from the World Health Organization. The process he started during his first term. Monday's order said the U.S. will withdraw due to organization mishandling of the COVID-19 pandemic and all other global health crises, its failure to adopt urgently needed reforms, and its inability to demonstrate independence from the inappropriate political influence of the World Health Organization's member states. So basically, he's saying that the world, the World Health Organization, they told us to lock down. We shouldn't have locked down. It hurt my boss's economy. It hurt their pockets. His bosses, the corporation. Oh God. This one, man. Oh my God. I thought Trump was for the working man. I thought he loved the old folks. Trump loved old folks. That's what they said. And look at here. I'm zooming myself back out. It says Trump also rescinded a 2022 Biden order to lower the cost of prescription drugs. Wow. How you feel, older people? Your two drugs that they go negotiate is gone. Oh wow. TikTok extension, Doge, and more executive orders. It says Trump signed a number of other executive orders and actions. Those include ensuring government agencies do not unconstitutionally abide the free speech of any American citizen, highlighting what Trump and his allies consider censorship under Biden. Ordering a review of trade practices and agreements, revoking security clearances of Trump former national security advisor John Bolton, former intelligence officials who signed a letter discrediting the Hunter Biden laptop story, formally establishing the Department of Government Deficiency, suspending the TikTok ban for 75 days. I thought it was 90 days. Wow. I think TikTok is going. I'll talk about that in a minute. Declaring that federal buildings should respect regional, traditional, and classical architectural heritage to beautify public spaces in the United States. Renaming Denali to Mount McKinley in the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. So yeah, and about the TikTok ban, might not have TikTok at all. So you better on the bottom of your screen, follow me and Ty Peasant. You know, that's my friend right there. Follow us on Red Note. Ty Peasant 85 and Andre X24 because according to Mike, shout out to Mike on the A&M podcast, he said that China got a law saying that it'll be like impossible for ByteDance to sell to another person here because you know it compromises information, I guess, in China, I guess. So yeah, so 75 more days of TikTok. Well, better appreciate it. And anyway, TikTok, man, they changed a lot of shit to it. I don't know, you know, you'll think you'll say like, nah, maybe people ain't back on that like that. But no, like they changed the algorithm. You can't say free Palestine on there more. Shit, some other stuff too. Then celebrities not even on there no more. There used to be celebrities making TikToks. You don't see them on there no more. So just a lot of weird shit going on TikTok anyway. And anyway, move to Red Note. I mean, Red Note. You know, you can say whatever you want. Just don't cuss a lot and don't shit. What else they say don't do? I forgot, but especially the big one don't cuss. So, I mean, I try not to cuss a lot. I mean, I know I could really, yeah, but I'm trying to stop cussing a lot anyway. So, okay, it says go deeper. So that's it, man. That's the biggest, I guess the biggest executive orders that this Orange Glass of Tang signed. Yeah. I mean, is it like fascist dictatorship? Well, if you're a federal worker, yeah, you gotta no more. You gotta return to office and work now. You can't work at home anymore, and you gotta color Trump nutsack. Technically, you gotta respect him. You gotta respect Trump. Oh Lord, you gotta respect Trump. You gotta respect him. You ain't gotta support him, but you gotta respect him. Like, yeah, I thought this was a free country. You can not respect anybody. I don't understand. Like, but Trump, one minute Trump said it's censorship. He's trying to get rid of the censorship that Biden ensued, but he censored the federal workers to kiss his ass. So I just, I'm confused. Like, I'm literally confused. So, all right, guys. This, man, 4 years of clown shit. This is what this is, man. Holy hell. I got one last story for y'all, man. If you guys made it this far to the video, or you just found this live stream, remember to hit the like button. It's free. It's free. Oh man. Okay, guys. So let's talk about Elon Musk again. We talked about him earlier, but it says Doge got sued 3 times while Elon Musk watched the Trump inauguration. So basically, Doge got hit with lawsuits already. And shout out to the Intercept for this. I like they call it the so-called Department of Government Efficiency flouts federal law, the lawsuit alleged. Oh man. I need to use this as a screenshot. Hold on, man. Let me use this as a screen. Let me use this as the thumbnail. This is gonna be the fucking thumbnail right here. Oh man. Oh man. It's crazy, bro. Hold on. I gotta do it again. Let me use this as the damn thumbnail. Holy shit. That's funny. It's funny as fuck. Here you go. Hold on. Well, this is gonna be the thumbnail, guys. I swear. But y'all said, what the hell are you doing? Trying to screen cap this. Yeah, I'll do it later. I'll do it later. Hell. Less than 30 minutes on Monday, Elon Musk and his so-called Department of Government Efficiency were hit with 3 different lawsuits over the state status of the effort to find federal regulations to eliminate and federal employees to hire. The lawsuits landed as Musk rubbed elbows with fellow billionaires at President Donald Trump's inauguration. As Trump crowed during his speech at about Doge and sending astronauts to Mars, government watchdogs and civil society organizations filed litigation claiming Doge violates federal law because of its structure and secrecy. Yeah, like basically Doge is just, in my opinion, is a way to loot the treasury. I mean, that's what I think. That's what I think. Um, it says currently Doge is operating without authorization or funding from Congress and is led by unelected billionaires who are not representative of ordinary Americans, says Citizens for Responsibility and Ethics in Washington. In a statement announcing one of the lawsuits, which it filed alongside the American Federation of Teachers and other groups. Another lawsuit was filed by National Security Council, a nonprofit law firm. The third lawsuit came courtesy of Public Citizen, a consumer protection group, and the American Federation of Government Employees, the largest union for federal workers. Unions have spent the months since the election steeling themselves for a fight over Doge. Although Doge is styled as a department, Trump lacks the legal authority to create official departments without legislation from Congress. I mean, I'm gonna say this: like Trump has to, right now he has the Senate and the House, so technically he can do that. But if Trump was smart, which he's not, no, none of these motherfuckers are smart. They just corrupt as fuck. Corruption make you stupid. But like you would have, your Senate and your Congress pass legislation to make Doge a government department, but I think, well, I'll talk about it later. Let me see. It says 3 lawsuits. Wait a minute, hold on. Although those established the department, Trump lacks the legal authority to create official departments or legislation of Congress. During his speech, Trump also said he would establish a external revenue service, not internal, external, to collect his promised tariffs, which would require a statute. 3 lawsuits filed in federal court in Washington all allege that Doge flouts the Federal Advisory Committee Act. The law requires certain committees that advise the federal government to follow particular procedures, including drafting a formal charter and holding public meetings, which Doge has not done. The advice and guidance that Mr. Trump has charged Doge with producing is sweeping and consequential, said Public Citizen in an email statement. Doge, the members of which currently do not represent the interests of everyday Americans. Duh. Hell, the government as a whole don't represent the interests of everyday Americans, will be considering cuts to government agencies and programs that protect health benefits and consumer finance and public safety. In this statement, Cruz said those representatives have reportedly already been speaking with agency officials throughout the federal government, and communication is allegedly taking place on Signal, a messaging app known for its auto delete features. Wow. So yeah, I mean, what else is new about that? It says the initial fight will be over whether Doge fits the criteria of the Federal Advisory Committee. The litigants argue it does, since it's an advisory committee charged by Mr. Trump with providing advice or recommendations to the president and to one or more federal agencies regarding regulatory and physical matters. As Public Citizen asserts in its filing, since Trump's victory in November, Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy, who Trump also tapped to lead Doge, have been busy staffing up the effort with Silicon Valley types and finding office space, including potentially inside the Federal Office of Management and Budget. Ramaswamy is expected to step away later this month and run for governor in Ohio. Yeah, good luck running for governor in Ohio, like, and you call Americans lazy and dumb. Doge's intended goal is clear. According to the National Security Council suit, which named both Musk and Ramaswamy personally as defendants, along with Trump and their officials, the suit says recommendations made by the unaccountable outsiders without transparent deliberations, which will reduce the size of the federal workforce by whatever means necessary. Cruz lawsuit names Doge, the Federal Office of Management and Budget, and the acting head of OMB as defendants, while Public Citizens just named Trump and OMB. So yeah, man. So yeah, basically they're suing them, saying they have no right to come up with with cutting anything. Like, don't we have committees like to do stuff like that, to discuss that? I thought we had committee seats and stuff like that. Like, yeah, Doge is just it's just a thing just to loot the treasury, cut everything that helps the working man, and let's find more ways to inherit more wealth for ourselves. Like, Elon Musk is worth $400 billion. Like, Jesus Christ, man, why you need more money, Mr. Nazi? That was like Mr. Nazi salute himself. Like, what? Like, I just don't get it. And Vivek, he can't talk. Like, ain't this the guy that did the puppet dunk scheme with some kind of mind medicine for Alzheimer's or something like that? I remember that. Like, get the hell up out of here, man. Come on. What he lost to go through? I don't know. It probably gonna be years or they actually move the goalposts, because you know how slow our system is, justice system is. I don't know. I had to read more into them. Like, there was just like a little taste of it. Like, I had to read more into it to really understand. Like, um, I mean, basically, Supreme Court gave Trump basically God King power. So, I mean, it'd probably be hard. It just gets to the Supreme Court or whatever like that. If it gets to that high, it gets that high. Like, for them to say, nah, those can't happen. Like, yeah, like, I mean, who knows? I mean, Supreme Court, Trump asked the Supreme Court to hold off the ban for a few months, and they still withheld it, so upheld it, which an old decision, which those liberal judges, I thought they were so liberal, freedom, but they just like, they ain't shit either. Like, but yeah, so man, this is gonna be a while, 4 years. I think Trump will do more shit this term than last term, because like the guy got more yes men and yes women in his cabinet now than the other 4 years, and basically Elon Musk technically paid his way to the White House. Let's just keep it 100. Like, I'm shocked Elon Musk ain't got a desk in the White House, in the Oval Office. I'm shocked. He might well have one. I mean, Trump is the vice president. Elon Musk is the president, and JD Vance is just a simp, as you say, a simp that want power. I want power, Mister. I want power, Mr. Musk. Elon Musk told him to sit in the corner. All right, guys. Yeah, this is right within my time frame. All right, guys, that's the show. I hope you guys enjoyed ATP Live. I sure did, man. I love doing this shit. Like, I have to drive for it, man. You gotta have to drive to do this. If you don't, you ain't gonna be right. Like, some people got to drive to, drive to make art. Some people got to drive to, do all kinds of stuff, build houses. But I got to drive to get behind a microphone and talk to you guys looking like a damn fool. So, again, guys, buy me a ticker. Follow me and Ty Peasant on Red Note, Ty Peasant 85 and Andre X24. And if you're just coming in, like the video and rewind back to the beginning and watch my ugly ass talk again for another hour and 10 minutes. Oh man, I'm so stupid. But all right, guys. Thank you so much for watching ATP Live. This is Andre Morton signing out. Have a good one. Oh yeah, and also too, I'm gonna say this after every live stream. Fuck Benjamin Netanyahu.